So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football, not just throwing the rock. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Here's Swift to start the drive. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Williams to throw on first. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams from the gun. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A nice gain of 8 on first, and now they're going to have 2nd down and 12. They go play action. Here's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, to put this one mildly, partner, it has been a rough season. And since we both know they're not going to make excuses, we'll bring this point up for them. Injuries have not helped their cause.
No, they have not. And of all the struggles and factors that have led to the demise of this season early, injuries are definitely one of the biggest. Sometimes you're able to overcome them, and sometimes, Kate, when that injury bug starts biting, well, it can derail a season.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. 1st down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it! 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Swift goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the first. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And he's kept up the pace all season long, to the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-3 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it, 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now an inside give to Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Toss play, this is Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's contained at the line for no gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams to throw. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Going to run again with Swift. Room to the right. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Staying with Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Williams set to pass. Swift hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it again here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. One last play before the break. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Carney's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports at the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. He finds some space again. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Running with Walker again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, Smith to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Running is Walker. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Pressure comes. Smith. He finds Fant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First down throw by Williams. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Moore's got it! And he'll get it up to the 44. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a Bears first down. They run the counter with Swift. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Allen there to haul it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. Swift gets it on the option. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Swift. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now a give to Swift. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Williams on the play action. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Carney's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Walker on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Smith on first down. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That one's cut along the left sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Myers' kick is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Williams to throw on first. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he goes on the bootleg. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On the ground with Swift. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They run with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and goal, Swift. Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this to Fant.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Going to run again with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the pistol, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running with Swift out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Running behind center with Swift. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Running it after the penalty. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 7. Carney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. This is Swift. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying grounded with Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, and they go right back to him. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bears come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.